Welcome back to the Skyway. This is it, the final group in round one. Today we see the return of the current Grand Prix champion Juan Carlos Muerte facing off with a few Skyway veterans. Let's get on with it. This is Group 4 of the 2024 Skyway Grand Prix. Welcome back, Juan Carlos Muerte driving in a Mercedes AMG GT weighing 36.2 grams. Gale Force driving in a Ford GT40 weighing 36.8 grams. Jasper Pierce driving in a Jaguar XJ220 weighing 36.9 grams. And Cannonball Claire driving in a BMW M3 GT2 weighing 32.1 grams. Jasper Pierce earning the name of champion in the Aston Martin tournament. Cannonball Claire, not seen since the 2022 Skyway Grand Prix, ready for a rematch with Juan Carlos Muerte. Pierce and Force in the front row, Cannonball and Muerte in the rear. And they're off. Neck and neck through the dual lane. Force popping ahead into open lane. Claire passing on the inside, but Pierce shuts it down. Force's lead is growing. The group falling behind. Force on the straight and narrow, and Gale Force takes race one, followed by Pierce, Claire and Muerte in last place. Into turn one, Cannonball Claire hoping to pass on the inside. Pierce with a nose out ahead, sealing the deal on taking second position. Claire's got the right idea though. That is a crucial moment for this track. And there they are, nearly finishing as they started. Not used to seeing Muerte's name at the bottom of the list. Starting now in the front row, Muerte faces off with Jasper Pierce in pole position. Muerte needs to punch it in this first section before the 45 to get ahead of Pierce into open lane. And they're off. Muerte edging ahead through the 45. Can he hold on? He does. Pierce fighting off Force. Muerte opening up that engine, tearing through turn 2, a clean line. Drifting now, rights himself. Muerte taking race 2, followed by Pierce, Claire and Force in last place. Let's go back to turn 2. Pay attention to the right side of your screen. There's Cannonball Claire slipping through, passing on the inside of Force. A huge tactical move that can make all the difference in the final hour. A strong run by Muerte now in a three-way tie for first place. Cannonball Claire consistently finishing in third, finds herself in last place. She heads down front to face off with Muerte. This face-off, a sight not seen since the finals of the 2022 Skyway Grand Prix. My, how far we've come. And they're off. Muerte with the sprint. Claire needs to accelerate. She does, pulling ahead. Muerte cutting under Claire. Claire pops down. Muerte blocks the rest of the group. Claire punches it. Muerte still fighting off the pack. Cannonball Claire takes race 3, followed by Muerte, Force in reverse, and Jasper Pierce. Watch as Claire edges ahead in a crucial moment, taking the lead. Into the turn, Muerte cuts under Cannonball Claire. Look, she's perpendicular on the bank of the turn, now completely lifted off the tarmac. Somehow getting her nose back on the ground, she holds the line, sliding off his hood, righting herself. Meanwhile, Muerte throws a heavy block. In that moment, he decides if he can't win, he can stop the others from winning too. This is a group that understands what it will take to win. Here we go. Claire and Muerte tied now for first place with 9 points. Force in a close second with 8. And Pierce still very much in this race with 7 points. Cannonball Claire closing out today in pole position. Force with another chance down in front. Muerte and Pierce desperately need to find a way to break through. And they're off. Force and Claire shoulder to shoulder. Claire pops ahead. Muerte hoping to pass on the inside before shuts it down. Force punching it, riding close to Claire. Wow. And Cannonball Claire takes race 4, followed by Force, Muerte and Jasper Pierce in last place. An impressive intimidation game by Gale Force, but unfortunately it doesn't pay off. Alright, what does this mean for our leaderboard? And we have another tie. Cannonball Claire will advance on with a whopping 14 points. Congrats, milady. However, champion Juan Carlos Muerte and Gale Force must face off in a sudden death race to determine who will join Cannonball Claire in the semi-finals. Gale Force starting in pole position, having the faster time of the day. Muerte has the speed and he needs to use it now. Neck and neck into the 45, fighting into the turn, but it's not enough. Gale Force ahead. Muerte falling from frame. Oh no. Gale Force is riding steady, only accelerating. A huge upset here today as Gale Force defeats Juan Carlos Muerte in round 1. She will advance on with fellow victor Cannonball Claire to the semi-finals. Juan Carlos Muerte, Jasper Pierce, you're always champions here at the Skyway. Thank you for the racing. close the books on round 1. 16 drivers, now 8, as we head into the next round of the competition. Until then, drive safely and always take the high road.